Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Every time I see you, you get up. Kuandeke. Tujja kundeka.
Nja kuleka.
Omanyi benade nyimba mu album yange nepya gyenkola. Mulimu obuyimba obumu nga nkulowooza akola apya makujjo bwe yagenda kuyimbyeko.
Abulondowoozako. Almost all your songs era abulowoozaako nze.
Olabakalu bankugambye nti you're one of those artists bembadde nabo nampulira bulungi just to be around them. Kubanga you know this album, it's called 411. Yeah, and it is inspired by birth. I was born
That's your birthday, you mean?
Yeah, 4/11.
4th November. Yeah. Oh. So it's okay.
Yeah, so everything about it and about this, I call this Gud Child Diaries, and by the way, welcome to the Gud Child Diaries. So it's about the birth of everything. So I also sometimes celebrate the birth of our friendship, me and you.
When is it?
Yeah?
When is that day?
I don't even remember.
So when do you celebrate?
Every day I call you, every day I talk to you, I feel happy. I'm celebrating it, even now. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Yeah. So I really want to discuss with you how is it challenging to celebrate your album or to move your album to where you want it to be?
It's not hard, but it's hard. It's hard because our audience is never getting used to the idea that we can release an album.
Yeah.
Up to now, some fans are managing the album. They are loyal fans. The album was released, the bigger launch was done, and many music people attended, but still a fan out there may not know that Karole Kasita put an album last year. Yeah. That means they are not yet used to the culture of album. However, it's not bad for someone to start because maybe when the fans get used, at least they'll find some beautiful albums already released. Yeah. When they get used to the idea of their albums, then maybe they can check and then they can find Brian Weiyz had an album sometime, Karole had an album sometime, maybe Sali had an album sometime. Who else had an album? Kenzo had he has two now. Then they may say Tonics had an album sometime. But it's not easy to push the albums in Uganda, but it's not bad to start. Maybe at some point everything will be good. True. So what are you asking?
So what am I asking? The question is, how can you as a person, to the knowledge you have, how can you help people that have the same thinking? Because so many of them are going to get frustrated.
Let me tell you what's the secret. That time when you feel like you're about to give up, that's when you're about to blow up. I got to a point where I felt like music was not for me, and I was tired of everything because I tried. I felt like I had done everything I could do, and still I wasn't getting the attention, I wasn't getting the money, I wasn't getting anything. But then that was the time that I was actually about to blow up. And the trick about music is consistency. Then when I was frustrated, I was not consistent. I would do things, but there was no consistency in what I was doing. I would do something, I would do a song, and people felt like, because I was in the band then, and people would tell me that song is nice, but I didn't have the time to push that song, or even the zeal or the energy. And then I never gave my music enough time. That's lack of consistency. But if you do a song by today and give it a month or two, release another, give it a month or two, release another. That's what they call consistency. Without getting tired. And people see somebody who is working hard and they appreciate. Trust me, I know people who have done music at Anyuma, but because of consistency, they've been given attention. And they are earning out of this business right now. So that's the only trick in this industry is consistency. Frustration is fine. Just invest. Never call a video nga ya sentence ne make sure deposit. Never call a rimba ngolaba. Just make sure all deposit because you're a musician. Because we know business another time. Yeah. Because they go block.
Of course, we are a musician. That is why I do music every day.
So it's not And the trick is it's not about working hard. It's about working smart.
Yeah. That's where the challenge comes in. People are working so hard and they are consistent by that. But they don't know the right way of putting this together.
It's working smart. Just involve smartness in whatever you're doing.
That's where it comes
It's not about, me, I think it's not about, okay, sometimes being in studio every day is also pays off.
Yeah.
But at times it's not what is going to make everything, right? It's about being in studio, doing the right thing in the studio. And the other thing about how to make good things out of this business is to, first of all, remember that this is your business. And the word is mind your own business. Someone told us when we were in those federation meetings that madness is doing the same thing and expecting different results.
By the way, thank you. I think we know me when I go on YouTube. I feel like all of us Ugandans are doing the same thing. Whenever I see the YouTube thumbnails, what, I think we are doing the same thing. You know, in America, there's what we call the Innovator Awards. People don't do what is trending. They do what makes them different.
Exactly.
But 80% in Africa, all the things are looking the same, by the way.
People do the same style of music.
Karole dresses nicely. That's this. The one who wants to be like Karole wants to do the same thing. Yeah? But do you think it's wise? Yes, it's good to be inspired. But does it make you different? Or it makes 100 Karoles?
No, what I meant by doing something the same thing, expecting, it meant you personally as a person. If you're doing the same exact sound every day, like in your house, and you feel like it hasn't worked for you, but you're expecting different results. That's madness.
You get the same results.
You're going to get the same results. That's what they're calling madness. So you feel like this hasn't worked out for me. Let me try this.
Okay, so what you
No, maybe me I used to sing.
I used
to sing Zouk. Zouk?
Yeah, Zouk was. It was for singing.
I used to sing. But frustrated. People just said, "You sing well. You have nice music." Then I said, what is going to make me do something different to get different results? Nobody knows I could sing that much.
Yeah, I had a lot of comments.
Nobody knew I could sing. Even I remember that's like Primacy with this song. Oh my God, Karole, I don't believe you can sing like this because I can sing like that. Because they will not receive me the same as when I give them track B.
I know.
So that's every artist out there should exploit yourself. Exploit yourself. Gezaako kino gezaako kiri zikukotandika okuzina amazina bagambe Brian Weiyz ayinamu ku dance.
Anaya amazina agane magwe tomanyi.
Tegakulembangako, it's in your head.
Atula abeera happy nga bwe tuba tukuba akayimbako. Mesha apita yangamba bamyaze jangu yaliko. Atuba ntugala tugezeemu ka dance. Ebigaana ekikulu tweraba ffekka teri kuswala.
Ani mesha azina muje mu mbozi
byagaana.
Mesha azina tomugatika mu mbozi.
Sikulimba byagaana.
Aina mukati.
Nate sikukola ngamba nyinyi. Balere Karole ndi musanyufu okubanga sondo okubeera nange sharing. Because I know bantu bangi bajja kuyiga mu kye twogedde. Yeah, because my intention was at least my fans or other musicians about following to also understand something about it that is out of music than just singing what business.
Music is a business.
True.
Until you learn that it's a business, my dear friend, you're going to learn to know how much to invest in. Looking at where you're going to get it from and how you're going to get it back. And when it comes back, please save. And then some people get money. Forgetting that this is a business. Otege ngasho zakola zamala okola enkera zalya so
kibinga kuba muyimbi w'amaanyi notukaba tokyayimba naye nga bakulabawe batyo
ngensolo lwaki toyimba because toyina zakuzaamu
ate
nga ozikola
olunaku abaana bajja bapya
oba ng'oyimba ng'okola sente zomanya mbu nno 20% kanca kali 40% kandi saving njagula akataka maybe at the end of the year then ogambe mbu nno 40% kanjeze muki mu music so you can't go wrong
twongere okutegeera bizinesi yaffe
it's a business
nenge gyesobola okuba nga weeri
Ola, do you want the money dollar? Dyamabanja nga Uganda. Oh, you want the more banana? Obogoye mubi n'omusombe. Ola nai, ebirungi bikusana kabibe 10 mu kinana Carolina. Temanyi teri kigana, siwakana mu bungamba follow me now. Baby nze manyo kirabe, kyonna kyonkoze wano kirabe. Pulira mpeddemu kirabe, tudde munda manyo kirabe. Tamba, beg you to me one time. Tamba, nga bukikola sometime. Kwata, amubiri goli ko order so good.